Ooh, suddenly lagging. Hello, all, and welcome back to Stargate, the Pegasus Chronicles. I forgot to press it in Discord. Hang on a sec. Whoops! I did a whoopsie. Anyway, as you can probably tell, I'm attacked at Langara, so let's do the planetary result while we load up. Oh, come on, Discord. Actually, look. And posted. Right. Sorry about that. Buffering on my end this time. It's because I've got the Discord on. It's instantly buffering on my end as well. So it's not, it might not be this time. It's actually buffering on my, ooh, Jesus. That's not you, that's me. Hang on a sec. Okay, that might be a bit better. I'm using 40, it says it's using 40% of my stuff, so I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes to see if it calms down. Because I've got an error message on my YouTube saying not receiving enough video. So I'm just going to, no. It seems to be better on my end now. Seems to be anyway. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had some stuff running in the background. I think that I've edited it. So yeah, I need to remember not to have stuff in the background because it breaks the game. Anyway, what were we doing? So that was a quick battle of Langara, which basically didn't need me to be attending it, but whatever. We're basically going to produce some more capital ships. First, we're going to go to Tok'ra, produce some more at Tok'ra. Then obviously over here, and then maybe some bombers or something over here. The plan for today is a bit all over the place because I did notice when I loaded in that the Wraith are here. So yeah, I do want to get some forces sort of over here to help deal with the Wraith. We still have the, what, 60 or 70 ships here? 70 now. No, 80 now. So that's a problem, of course. Yeah, more priests. Do your duty! Spread the word of Anubis. They almost said spread the word of Apophis then. No, do not spread the word of Apophis. Spread the word of Anubis. We also need some more stations to be constructed. Primer. You know what? Let's. I doubt this is going to be attacked, but let's upgrade it to level 4 anyway. Ooh, I did have 4 people. And now I do not. Huh. I don't know whether it's still, if it's still lagging on your side, do let me know, by the way. I had some stuff open and I forgot to close it down. So it should have stabilized now. But if it hasn't, let me know and I'll have a see if there's anything I can do. There probably isn't, honestly, but we'll see. Anubis 8 now, noob. I mean, it might be. It might be a little bit of a newbie. Anubis is a noob. You discovered high quality. Where the heck is this? I wish I knew where this was because that message, those messages don't show up here, which is really, really annoying. They don't show up here. I wish they did, but they don't. It's infuriating because this will not close, and I now don't know where that is. I don't know where that is, so, and I can't click any other world while that's active. Oh, it's annoying as all hell. I've still got the YouTube error message, which is not good.
Very well.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Anyway. Still got an error message on YouTube.
Very well.
Even though everything in the background's closed now. YouTube is still putting up a giant error message in front of me. I do like how easily this planet is to defend. Yeah, it said, and what's annoying is it said I had 4 people there, and then obviously YouTube's kicking off, so I now don't have 4 people watching me. Damn it. Ah, poor me. Poor me. I actually don't think a lot of that was my fault. I think it's a little bit my fault, but not entirely. Anyway, we do need to fortify ourselves a bit more because we are very much under risk of the Wraith now. Which was not what I was hoping for. So, what I think I'll do is build some more ships over here at Hebridan, or Hebridan. I am then going to... Honestly, I don't think I have enough ships to take that. So I'm going to take these ships and I'm going to attack Abydos. That's the word. We're going to attack Abydos. Abydos? Whichever. Although I'm running out of unit cap. At least the alright are on the border as well. Exactly. There is, you know, bright little bits of bright sides everywhere. Do 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 do. The truth be told, the truth be told, don't worry about the future holds, the future holds. I'm painfully so worried about Ray. Wow, wow, wow. They say the future's out to get you. Right. So, yeah, I need some more unit cap. A lot of my unit cap's tied up in the ground forces at the moment, which is good. Means my ground forces are actually doing something. But I do need more space forces, especially now that the Wraith are on my border. If the Wraith went on the border, I wouldn't be overly concerned. But now they're here, yeah, I need more orbital forces because I am going to lose almost all of my fleet chunking Adara. If they don't advance with this fleet, I am going to lose a massive chunk of the fleet actually taking that world. So I need more. There's no point in building orbital structures here because they will just come across and destroy it. So it will be a waste of money. But this fleet here, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and try. Obviously, we've got 5 ships here. We've got, 3 ships there, but it is a level 4. Go away! Go away! Stop being mean to me. Is the stream looking a bit better? Like I say, I've closed the background stuff. So hopefully the stream should be okay now. But you're going to have to tell me if it's still dodgy, because I've still got the error message from YouTube.
Yes, my lord.
Which is not good. Yep. Yep, that's true. That is true. Sometimes we have to bite the bullet. Yeah, it does look better. Good. But yeah, as I say, what I'm going to do is just build up a few more forces. I may actually build some forces over here. It might be worth actually trying to hold off the Wraith for a little bit. But I could probably do it on the ground. I'm just not convinced. I'm not too convinced. I need the orbital infrastructure anyway. Let's go over here. Where is it sticking you? Over here. Can I stick a unit here yet? I remember I had a real hard time doing that last time. There. Got it. There we go. Right. So, does Anubis have some form of an aqua generator ZPM? Yes, he does. The eyes of whoops. The various eyes are essentially an aqua generator. These things, the eyes of Ball, etc. They all do the same thing, and I think they're all the same power, which is not right. They're not great. And if you lose them, you don't get them back. Which P3S? Huh? Oh. Oh, damn it. It's only... Oh, that's not even a threat. Okay. Damn it, I was hoping they would actually send a proper fleet. I was hoping they would send their fleet over here. I could deal with the fleet here. Oh well. At least it gives me the chance to upgrade the ships. Wait, were the defense... That is a terrible defense. Okay. I thought this map was different. I remember this map differently.
Very well.
So, whoops! I'm glad I found out this time. Glad I found out now.
Very well.
Anyway, let's just hit them with, you know, the old 1-2 punch. But yeah, Anubis has the eyes of the eyes of Osiris, etc., etc. But they're not great. They're not that potent. They're certainly not anything compared to a 0-point module. I think they're probably equivalent to a tier 1 Aqua generator. I have actually assigned some. I've assigned one to the fleet, and obviously once they die, once they're destroyed, so I'm a little bit cautious about using them. Anyway, this is a good opportunity for me to just upgrade the station. Oh, I was right on the money. I have the money because we're at unit cap. I'm going to shove this forward, and I'm going to shove you forward.
Of course.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
I'm painfully so worried. Oh, we already took one down. Anyway, how's everybody's day been?
My lord.
Very well.
Because my day has been okay-ish, I suppose. Oh, you're done. Just everybody attack. Attack the fighters, actually. Bombers do bomber things. I'm purely interested in the fighters being destroyed. In fact, can you sort of go over here to try and hunt these guys down?
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Oh, anything good? Stayed at home in bed most of the day.
My lord.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, there's just some fighters. That's fine. Yeah, as we've seen, the frigates are able to chomp through a good portion of shields of one of our, attacks. So, oh, that's not good. The Wraith are building for an attack. Well, that's not good. Well, let's keep Anubis moving. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put these guys... Whoops. That was a misclick. I'm going to put this over there. And I'm going to bring Anubis over here to do more Anubis things. Leave Langara alone! Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Got an Emperor's Children Codex. Oh, nice.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
Very nice. Did I build the upgrades on here? Oh, that's a weapons increase. Oh, well, we'll do that next time. I'm not going to complain about weapons increase. There's a couple of ships over here. Let's bring them over. We have some ships at Hebridean. Bring them over. What I do intend to do is I'm going to attack Abydos, essentially now. How many priests do we have? We've got 10 priests. That's good. That's good. Not perfect, but good. Priesty boys. Let's get some more AA because we need AA for the Wraith. And I'll build some more, sort of, some of these. Okay. Right. Let's have Ball go first. Let's get these guys in. And let's attack Abydos. Oh, the planetary bonus of vehicles being produced cheaply, that doesn't work. That only works for the Tory. They say the future's out to get you. Sorry guys, it's just been a day where songs have been in my head. I've had all sorts today.
Very well. Speak as you wish.
I've had all sorts of songs in my head.
Yes, my lord.
It's just been a thing today. And I have the error message again saying not enough stuff. Oh, hello. Ball, can you, actually, can I upgrade Ball with this? Yeah, the annoying noise. Oh, I realised, sorry guys, I don't have my headphones on. If you heard any double sound... I was wondering why the sound was so distant. I don't have my headphones on. No, I do not want to bring this in. I do want to bring these in now. Many of them. Because Ball can take care of the station by himself. Somebody just hit this thing with a missile. Where the heck are the missiles? Oh, it'll be from the fighters. Right. Maximum firepower. Yeah, you see, even with the generation, he's not really that enhanced. Right, follow-up Ball. Let's deploy. You know what, Sonic? I want to see what the super attack does against this. I've always been a bit sort of on the super attack. Like I say, it's so big that it's not all of its weapon hardpoints engage. So I've always been a bit on the super attack, especially when it wastes its heavy shots against fighters.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Words are wise.
Alright, Ball's coming up.
My lord.
Is there anything else?
See what I mean? It does this weird sort of twirl. But only these these 4 guns are engaging. Oh, sorry, no, only these 3 guns are engaging out of all this. It has 1 heavy cannon and 2 mediums engaging. The rest just aren't doing anything. Anyway, the station's deader than dead. The station doesn't stand a chance. There's nothing they could have done. Unless they had nukes on the ground, there was nothing they could have done here. But yeah, as you see, this is my main issue with the Anubis attack. It's just, it has all these cannons, but only 4 of them are firing. And that's only because it's in a turn. So it's good at getting punched, and that's about it. I would actually like to see what's meet me on the ground. I don't know whether I'm sending ground forces or whether I'm sending, well, what ground forces I'm sending is what I meant to say. Just infantry. Okay. We'll ignore this and we'll bum rush this. I also do want to prepare all the defenses here because I expect to be attacked here. I expect this to be a world that we need to hold. And thus, I'm actually going to build the defenses here, which is going to take time. Abydos is a desert world. While Anubis tried to enslave several mortalities, Anubis used a simple weapon to destroy the planet. Only Omer de Sala's interference prevented the actual death of the entire world. Fair enough. Right. Actually forgot that bit of lore. Yes, bring these guys down, because why not? And there are defense turrets over this way. But fundamentally, I just want to build the defense turrets. Because I expect this world to be attacked repeatedly. And if we lose the orbit, I want the ground to be able to at least do something. I think there is, yeah, there is an actual turret here. But I want them to leave it. BRB, no worries, dude. Die, please. Thank you. I'm going to deploy another priest. And then I'm actually going to deploy 2 of the heavy dudes for better anti-structure warfare. And we're going up here because we're building those. I want one of them to be an anti-infantry. This is going to be an anti-infantry. But one of these is going to be AA. The other one's going to be, regular. I think there's a turret here as well. Guys. Bloody Nora. I know there's stupidity, and then there's just getting attacked by that. Good to see that they spent some money on it, though. I know we're mainly producing anti-infantry stuff here, but... Right, it's not that I want to hit. It's this. And they'll do more damage because of these guys. Okay. It'll only be the native forces now. Or whatever forces were already deployed are the only things that are going to stand out. Get shot would do. Stop! Guys, that was ridiculous. Did you see that nonsense? They literally stood there and allowed themselves to get shot. So I lost a cool warrior and 2 priests because they just stood there. Oh! It's enough to give you an aneurysm, isn't it? My guys decided to allow themselves to die. My guys decided, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just stand still while I'm getting shot at. I stopped them, assuming they would fire. They did not fire. They just stood there and got wrecked. So now a very expensive cool warrior and 2 very expensive priests are dead. Because my guys went, where's the fire button? I don't know. It says standard, yeah. Standard strategy unit AI. I suddenly can't find the fire button on my staff weapon. Guys. Shakes head. Anubis! Please up the intelligence of your warriors. My man, I'm doing my best to help you, but you need to up these warriors' intelligence. I don't know what their stat loadout's like, but you didn't put enough into intelligence, buddy. The IQ is 0. You don't really need a lot of IQ to, you know, not be shot. Highly intelligent super soldiers made from goa'uld symbionts. Yeah. Right, there we go. All strength, no intelligence. Yep. Shonakri.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my
I thought there were turrets down here. Now, the thing is, I do actually want to get all the turrets on the planet because I expect to lose the orbit here. We are going to be hit, and hit again. I expect to lose the orbit, which is why I'm spending so long on the ground, because I genuinely expect things to go wrong.
my lord?
And I'm going to nab these while I can, because it's just, you know, free cash. But yeah, that's why I built the, oh, put those the wrong way around. But yeah, that's why I'm building those, because I expect these to be
Is there
attacked.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
It is tempting to put a sort of, what we used to do is building and not questing it. Yeah. Yeah, there is something to be said for that. There we go. Right, now I think we can, I think that's all the turrets. It's really tempting to turn that into an AA turret, but in fact, it's really, really tempting to turn that into an AA turret. Was there not another one down here? Building my capo. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that while watching. Not a problem. But yeah, these are the open. Whoops, guy. I literally selected the unit that I wanted to look at, and no, give me the. No, I know they're cool. Game. Oh, fab. Okay. Even the camera is against me today. Imagine that. Even the camera is against me.
Is there anything else I can do to
Excellent.
prove
Just
my
sorry.
loyalty?
There. Guys, shoot the freaking thing. Done. But yeah, I wanted all those. Yeah, these died because they just wouldn't shoot. And I mean, what am I even supposed to do? They stood next to the thing and would not fire. You know. If a unit stands next to a thing and doesn't shoot, what you're supposed to do about it? Ooh, hello. It's exaltist. Also fair. Yeah, this is the world. No, is this a map I was thinking of? Right. I want to hit. I did manage to pause in time. Let's hit you. Because as we know, he is extremely powerful.
And I lead, of course.
They say... Oh, wow, we got... Nice. Yeah, it's not the hive ships that I'm worried about. It's the cruiser. And these guys do not have the greatest amount of firepower ever.
My lord.
It's not the hive ships that are that scary. It's the other stuff. In fact, I'm going to send you over there.
Is there anything
And you guys come over here. Right. Oh, we got him. Nice. But yeah, we have... Oh, the Wraith were woken by the tok'ra, and now they're in the galaxy. But I absolutely want to build up Abydos. Because Abydos is going to be a major pain in the backside. Right. Well, that was a mistake. Target the hangar bay. Bombers, target the engines.
Is there anything else? It would have been useful had you left me with a weapon.
Open fire. Nice. Right, you target the hangar bay. Oh, come on, stop bugging out. You're not allowed to bug out. Fire. Okay, he's down.
Is there anything else?
Fire. We have no more fight. Well, the fighters they have out are absolutely fine. They're the ones that are going to be destroyed. Okay, we lost a turret, which is fine as long as we don't lose the other, two sets. Fire. I like how it hit the turret that was already damaged, rather than the turrets that were at full health. Oh, I need to turn my headphones down a bit. How's it sound for you guys? Sound good? I'll actually turn it up a bit. Actually, I might turn it up a bit more than that. But yeah, if it sounds dodgy, let me know.
My lord.
Guide the hand of your god.
There we go. Oh, it's the camera bug.
And I lead,
Right, you're down.
of course.
Sounds good. Fantastic.
Is there anything else I can do to prove
Were
you
they
loyal?
wise?
You're not allowed to retreat. Die, please.
It would have been useful had you left me with a weapon.
It is our way.
Okay. House ship's down. And now we know the Wraith are fully active and fully interested on taking our... The Wraith are fully interested in taking our worlds. Which was what I was trying to say. Right. Anubis, get over here. Get your rear end over there, please. I'm going to pull you guys back from the front line. What do I want on the ground here? I want you, 3 of you, tanks as well. Let's have at least 2 tanks, an AA. I don't use the. Actually, the turrets are good for defense, right? There's 2. Now, do I want to get myself a shield generator or another tank, or one of these? I don't really use the shield generators. I probably should. So let's get a shield generator for a change. But yeah, you guys can withdraw over there. Okay, we have even more stuff, which is very nice. You guys, busy with the stuff that I started to build last episode. Incoming fleet at Kalmar. Where's Kalmar? Over there. Oh, I just moved a fleet away from there. God damn it. I literally just moved a fleet away. Right, 68 ships. Ooh, but they have brought in their transports. Interesting. We do have 5 ships. We have 5 ships here. 5 cruisers. We have 5 cruisers, the defense platforms, and the station. I thought I'd put 6 here, actually, but apparently I haven't. So, whoops. Oh. I saw it click. I saw it. There's something here. Right. Okay. Something fired. Good. U1. U2.
Very well.
3. 4.
Very well. Word wise.
5. And number 6 can come back here. Actually,
Very well.
I'll put you there, you there, you there, and you there. And the fighters, because you respawn, get over there. Oh, for a split second I saw something. Fire. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, we hit the Daedalus.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yeah. Destroy these enemy ships. Target the Prometheus. The goddamn camera bug. Target the Prometheus. All forces on the Prometheus. Everybody, kill the Prometheus. God damn it! Fire! Too late. It just got out of range. Oh, hang on. Maybe. Fire. No, it just turned. Oh. Nope. Of course not. Right. Door is visible though, so I'm going to try and tap door next. Door, please. Rounds out. Hit. Nice. It didn't take out his shield generator, though.
Very well.
Right, fighters. Bombers. Right, hopefully this guy will stay. Go. Stop shooting the bloody fighters. Shoot the actual scary things. Right. Fire. Maximum fire. Maximum fire. Maximum fire. Of course it moved. Why wouldn't it move? Why wouldn't it move? Why would it stay still, right? Maximum fire. Okay, hit this thing. Right, it shields are buckling. Get out of there. Okay, they're following my ship. Fire. No, it stopped. Of course it stopped. Why wouldn't it stop? Everybody, here's everybody. Fire. Hit. Station. Target. Destroyed. Okay. Cruisers, fall back. You, fall back. At the station, take some damage. Lurker ping. Hello, Klein. Welcome. Right. Everybody attack. Right, station shields are still up. The remainder of the wave 1's coming in. Hit, hit, hit. Okay, come on. Fire again. No, of course it stopped. Why wouldn't it stop? Okay, you're being taken apart. Engines, please. Let's target the Daedalus again. No, I can't find it. Okay, you guys. Do what you did before. Fall back, cycle your shields. Attack, attack. Oh. Fire. That should be the Daedalus. Hit, hit, hit. Cordwell is dead. I genuinely just told you to withdraw. Why did you not? Too late. The next wave's coming in. God damn it, guys. I told you to withdraw. It doesn't get much simpler than fall back. Yeah. Now it's... Yeah. Damn it. I told you to withdraw. Where's the other cruiser? Why did you... You know, one of these days, a ship in an RTS will actually listen to the person commanding it. Fall back. No. Too late. Well, we're going to lose at least one cruiser. Because it didn't follow basic instructions. Which included not being there. The basic instruction of don't die. God damn. Running buggers. Die. Stop running. Fire. Hopefully that will destroy that. Your shields are not looking so hot. Come on. Ah, of course it moved. What do you know? It's almost as if the AI knew I was attacking it, and so decided to change course. Oh, no, not cloak. Attack. Maximum firepower. Fire. What do you know? It moved out the way. I mean, what do we even say? The ship moved out the way. The moment I pushed the button, the ship just suddenly decided not to be there. And I have still got that. I've still got the error message that YouTube's not receiving enough stuff. But at least the preview of the stream looks fine. So I don't know whether it's actually not receiving enough stuff or what's going on. Yeah, die, please. Right, you need to fall back. All powder weapons.
Very real.
God, the Corvette spam is real. Dream's good for you, good. I mean, sometimes I get that error message and nothing's wrong, and then sometimes I get the error message and everything's choppy as all hell. I don't know what the threshold is, but the threshold is not very much. And even if you get the message, beyond shutting down if you have any other programs, there's not really much you can actually do about it. They're now focusing my cruiser by the looks of it, or cruisers by the looks of it. That ship has not moved. Will it stay still? No, of course it doesn't. Confirmation that the AI is cheating. AI cheat confirmed. The ship that was still for a good 30 seconds plus. Okay, the station. Stop targeting the fighters and kill the actual ships. If you destroy the ships, the fighters won't spawn. Maximum firepower. Yeah, it moved again. You know, I should just stop the commentary of it moved. It's just something really annoying. Just particularly annoying that they shift. I thought that was another cruiser down for a second. It wasn't. I think it... Oh, the spawning... Right, if that hits, that ship will be destroyed. If. Hit. I think that's only because its engines were knocked out. Yeah, they're behind me. Fire. Yeah, I just lost a cruiser. Open up. And I just lost the defense turret. I heard it explode. The shields are down on the station. Right, divert fire over here. No, it moved. Because of course it moved. Other defense turrets down. Paying some money to try and keep it up a little bit longer. Fire. Concentrate fire on this guy. Shield generators destroyed. Fire. Nope. Right. Who is the most damaged? You. Followed by you. Nice. Yeah, the hard points have been taken out quicker than I can repair them. Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Is there anything else?
My lord.
Is there anything else?
Well, I've managed to take out quite a few of them. Oh, nice. This guy next. Unfortunately, the defense turrets on the other side have been destroyed, so we're kind of... none of my turrets can shoot. They're shooting at fighters. Fortunately, my hangar bay is still intact. So I can continue to just peck, basically. Oh no, there was a turret over this side that's hitting that. Fire. Okay, we're down to 5,000. Is there any ship here that's actually damaged? You.
Is there anything else?
Still on 5,000. We're not going to be for much longer. 4,000. You next. Only the small turret can now engage.
Yes, my lord.
And the small turret basically does nothing because it's an anti-fighter turret. $4,000. I started with 11,000.
Is there anything else? It would have been easier had you left it alone.
We're down to 3,000. There. Ooh. They're actually moving, but I don't have any shield generators, so it doesn't matter. No, not the bug. Unfortunately, the middle mouse button's a camera. And if you even remotely touch it a little bit, it tends to bend. Yeah, there are too many. There must be more ships coming in. There must be more ships coming in. This is too many fighters for the ships that were there. So there must be new ships incoming. See what I mean? I didn't even touch the mouse that time and it started. Yeah, new ships coming in. Although the guns on this side are online, so... Oh, it looks like the light cannons can still touch that. Okay.
Is there anything else?
Come on. Still on 3,000, which is nice. Fire! Just have to remember, we have no shields. But as I say, the guns on this side of the station are intact. The rest of them aren't. Yeah, even more's coming in. We are toast. We are jam on toast at this point.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my worth?
And what do you know, it did a sudden wiggle out the way of the attack. Almost like it knew the attack was coming. It's more obvious on the higher difficulty that the AI cheats. You can kind of tell on the easy one, but you tell absolutely on this. When there's no indication and then they suddenly bank hard right to avoid your shots. Yeah, you cheat. Fire! Now, given that there's only a few of these, we must have done quite a bit of damage already. So we have actually done quite a bit.
Is there anything else I can do?
We're not going to win, but we have done a lot. Come on, take out its engines. $3,000 still.
My lord.
Die. Kill this thing.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my worth? My lord. The death.
Yeah, it tried to evade. It almost did. I think it's only because its engines are down.
Anything else I can do? It would have been years since you left me with a
Okay, we just have to wait for the next attack to come.
My lord.
Wait, where are the rest of the ships?
Is there anything else I can do?
Wait, did I seriously just fight off that fleet? Wait, have I won? No. Oh, the transports! No, you have more transports over here. Take care of them. Guys, search and destroy. There were... God. Heavy bomber with the heavy cannons. Deal heavy damage to these transports, please. Actually, can I hit you with a ground cannon? I can, right? Ground cannon. Ground cannon. Ground cannon. Nice. It only took out one. That's not funny. And yeah, these are way too strong for what they actually are.
My lord.
I'm winning? I won. How the hell did I... 68. I won. Oh, I mean, we lost. The station's been reduced in caliber. Of course it has, but... And I lost 5 ships, but... Yeah. Actually won that one. Well, there's 3 ships here. Need to make another 2. Did I make any ships over here? No, I didn't. And we need to rebuild the defense platforms and everything like that. But... So that's the defense platforms rebuilt. Yeah, I mean... I don't know what else to say. That was... sheer dumb luck? Sheer dumb luck and determination, maybe? Right, I need to find out where the other dig site was. Because we had a dig site that finished. And I didn't get to see what it was. Ah, over here. Is that the only one? Or is there another one somewhere? It's not on Kalmar, obviously. Tok'ra. Incompetent Tori? Yeah, yeah. We won due to incompetence, not due to skill. It was not skill, I assure you, General. It was incompetence on the enemy's part. Right. Okay, there is a... I don't know if they've patched this. I don't think they have. But you're supposed to be able to get a modified Cleops, one of these, which has 2 heavy cannons on it. It's a really good ship, but I don't think we have it over here. I don't think it's actually available, so I'm going to be a bit curious to see whether it actually shows up or not. Either way, we need the defenses updated over here. What do you actually have? The shield. Oh, just put everything inside the shield generator, because that's what it's there for, game. Yeah. There we go. Langara, absolutely fine. We have plenty on Langara to win this. Oh, I'm genuinely surprised. I legitimately thought that I had lost that fight.
My lord.
I truly thought that fight was done. I genuinely thought there wasn't a hope in hell of me winning that. And all that happened was we lost the defense platforms, the 5 cruisers, and then the station went down a tier.
Would have been easier had you left me with a weapon.
Which is reasonable, because the part of the station that got upgraded exploded. So that's reasonable. There we go. That's why we have hangar bays. Oh, I forgot to upgrade the hangars. You just found your Xbox controller? Nice. Xbox Elite controller, sorry. I don't know what an Elite controller is, but, you know, you have it. I'm not going to attack Earth. Right, I'm actually going to leave Earth alone. Because, oh, bloody hell. Well, that's not... You know what? I want them to attack Oroban. If they attack Oroban, then... Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm going to leave 6 ships here. No, they're intent on attacking this place. It's the Pro controller for Xbox. Nice. Right. Hit pause the moment we get in. And... Right, I don't have to actually look through the controls. There doesn't appear to be an actual pause button for the... Or at least a controlled pause button. It genuinely seems like you have to just hit the pause. Actually, pause break? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, there is not actually a pause button for this RTS. Unless in my 2,000 plus hours I missed it somewhere. Units. Interface. Quick load, quick save. Player list. So I can give credits in multiplayer, but I can't pause. Which is nuts when you think about it. Place beacon. I thought that said pause for a second, but no. Place beacon. B. Previous unit. F.
Your words are wise, of course.
Okay, the enemy fleet's coming this way. Let's... fire. I know they're in the turn, but I'm hoping it'll still hit anyway. Nope, they turned more than I thought they would.
My lord. Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
Custom sticks, readjustable D-pad. Nice. Thank you. Fire. And hit them again.
My lord.
Yeah, it's the ooh, stop. Stop. You guys
Is there anything else
evade, evade, and cloak. You. I didn't notice that this was there, otherwise this would have been a very different story.
Words are wise.
Target their engines. This is the priority. Die, please! What do you know? I ordered an orbital attack from the ground, and they change course. It's almost like they're cheating.
My lord.
Very well.
Almost like the AI cheats. AI wouldn't do that, right? Try again. There we go. Took it out this time. You, engines.
Is there anything else I can do?
Hive. Fire. Hit, hit, hit. Fire at the hive again. Hit, hit, hit.
Word you wise.
My lord.
Let's see if I can get some nice... Oh, that's a good screenshot. Fire. Nice.
And I lead. Your words are wise.
And fire. Yeah, you guys just defense.
Very well.
You guys just be defense. Not a problem. Where's the... There it is.
Your words are wise.
And you're done, you're done, you're dead. Okay. Another comfy fight. I am really tempted to try and take these guys out. The problem is this. These are a pain in the backside. But I am very, very, very tempted to just try. I don't know though. Anyway, you guys fall back. Anubis, you fall back to the tower again. I mean, the plan was to actually attack, you know, the replicators, but now that the Wraith have shown up on the front door, it's, you know, plans change. Plans change when the Wraith rock up. We don't have anything on the ground. Buffing every few seconds again. Oh dear. Yeah, I did have 5 viewers a second ago, and then it's gone down again, so I don't know what's going on. Although the error message on my side's vanished again. Anyway, no, thank you. I'm going to quickly just save this screenshot before I lose it, because I know I will just click something and it will go. But yeah, if you ever wondered how I make my thumbnails, it's with GIMP. I just, you know, edit. Not very well, like, I'm still learning. And it got updated. You know what? Sorry, I'm going to send a couple of you and Bal, which I can pick up from over here. Do you want to send... No, I'll send you. I'll send you because... Oh, wait. No, I will send Bal. We'll use the Stargate. He may be... Oh, apparently my viewers are back. Nice. Yeah, you guys need to come over here. Oh.
As you wish.
Okay.
Of course it will work.
I'll take this just to give me the vision.
My patience will. As you wish.
Yeah, these things only seem to be able to beat damage from certain angles. It's really odd. Oh, oh, well, that's actually bad. I didn't want them to retreat. I didn't actually want them to retreat. I wanted them to... ooh. Found some Alkesh bomb. Oh, that sucks. We spent 5,000 for some Alkesh bombers. It really is a roll of the dice on this some of the time. And some of the times it's not great.
Yes, Mother.
Like, oh, you got an Alkesh, or oh, you got a, you know,
Prove my loyalty.
a perfectly normal ship which you already have better tech for. I mean, it would be better to put the tech into building the ships you already have rather than spending $5,000 on them.
To the death.
The exception to that is, you know, the Serenham world. I'm doing this for the eyes of the gods and some other bits and pieces, not for, you know, the actual... Not for some random Alkesh ships. Right, let's... Do I want to take... Where's Anubis? Where did I put Anubis? Right, you make some more of those. Because making more of those is good. You make some more of these. Oh, you can't make 5, can you? Nope, you can make 4 though. Oh no, you can make 5. Okay. I'm going to bring Anubis over here. And I'm going to use Anubis to attack these guys. Anubis is going for... Oh! Wait, what? Wait. What? Earth never took a... This is where the Naquadah generators are produced. And now you're down to 144. I mean, if you've got to go, dude, then you got to go. If it's so bad that you can't watch it and you need to go, I think your brother's... Fair enough. Right, I will show you why Anubis' ship is not great. Because it's got no shield generator. It has this ability, but in order to actually get into range to use its ability, it's going to take massive damage. Right, so we are now in range, right? Fire. But his shields are almost gone in the meantime. And he has no shield boost, so he's taken out a cruiser, done nothing to the fighters. Now has his ability disabled. That. And because he's in the same frame as the other things, yeah, he's not doing a great deal of damage to these guys. In fact, if we bring a Cyrus over here, look at how much damage a Cyrus is doing. As opposed to, you know, the goa'uld himself. The half-ascended goa'uld Anubis versus this. And because of the size of the... I'm trying to use the lightning cannon. I can't. Because his ship is too big. I'm still pushing the button. Still pushing the button. It's out of range. Still out of range. Now it's in range. But it will not destroy the ship. It'll damage it, but it won't kill it. Yep. So, you know, it's kind of... And his shields are almost down. And bear in mind, he's been receiving help this entire time. And he has, you know, he has an eye installed. So this is why I think this is the second worst of the unique ships. Oh, apparently there's some fighters that... Anubis does respawn, yes. Which is why he's only, you know, the second worst and not the worst of the unique ships. If he didn't respawn, he would be the worst ship. But yeah, his shields are down. Let's use his special ability again. Yeah.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my
Yes,
loyalty?
You see, his ship is kind of rough.
My lord. It would have been easier.
It's kind of rough around the edges. It's quite weak. Granted, that ability that I've just used can hit multiple ships at the same time. So if he does find himself in a situation where he's surrounded, he can use that ability. But most of the time, it's sort of Most of my feelings on that ability is sort of That is my official response to... Oh, wait! Anubis gets the bonus? Okay, the information I gave earlier was slightly incorrect. Anubis does actually get the bonus for that. I thought it was just a Torii. Apparently not. So I take that back. I take back what I said. I was incorrect. I don't know where to put the base. Don't put it up here. Yeah, that's just no. And there's only got 3 slots. You know, I probably expect this orbit to be taken. So I'm going to build one of those. Actually, I'm going to build 2 of these. Do I want to take Araban? That's the question, because I could push this place. Because this is giving me another 100 credits a day. I don't know, you know. I'm actually tempted. I'm actually tempted to try and push for Araban, because I believe that's the oh, hang on. Before I forget, save the game in case of bug crash at etc. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to take Araban. Go away! Stop bullying Langara. If you actually put your forces to better use.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my
Very
loyalty?
well.
What does this do? Alcash and Teltec. Well, we don't have either. So this is technically a waste, but it's, you know, a tiny bit of cash, so I'm not that forced.
My lord.
I will be forced because I'll probably load into the campaign map and be annoyed that I can't buy something. There we go. Don't you just love it when they sacrifice the unit to you? I'm sure Anubis does. I'm sure Anubis is like, whoa! Every time it happens. Right. If I'd managed to build that, I would have considered putting one of those there, but no. I am really tempted to take Araban, because Araban's a level 4 station, just like Abydos. I'm genuinely tempted, you know. I mean, the idea of this was going to be to take Abydos and then get attacked over here, but I'm genuinely tempted to try and take Araban now. Especially since I now have Anubis himself. So you know what? I think I'm actually going to do that. Let's swap you around. I'll drop Anubis on top of the enemy ships.
Generous offer.
Oh, wait, there's a fleet there. Whoops. Oh, well. Hopefully it doesn't attack us in the next 10 seconds. I don't actually know whether there's anything unique at Oraban for Anubis' faction.
And am I to go alone?
Yes, you are, because you're quite capable. Are quite capable of going alone. Just ignore that. Pause. Bring in Anubis. Bring in Ball to just punch that guy in the face. Maximum fire. Use your special ability. Use your special ability. Okay, don't use your special ability. Okay, his special ability decided not to work. Yay! Yay! Special ability. There we go. No, it was out of... It fired right as they went out of range. Okay. Okay, game. Let's bring in the regular ships. Because why the heck not? That means there's 2 cruisers over here that are going to get away, and I don't like that. Right, these guys are just providing long-range fire over there. Right, attack. Attack. Fall, if you would, please. Because I got the ball on my ship. Okay, Anubis, don't let me down. You are letting me down. You're still letting me down. You've let me down. Actually, if you could just increase your firepower, that would be nice. Right, you're dead, you're dead. Cover Osiris. Really? Did the station went on? It's a space station, guys. How can it go undetected? You didn't move. How did you lose sight of the space station? Right, everybody who's everybody, attack the hangar bay. Maximum firepower. Osiris, if you please. Fighters, if you please. Other sea ships are any good. I never get to use them a lot. They kind of seem meh. They are kind of used. They are kind of meh. Not gonna lie, they are kind of meh. They're okay, but they're inaccurate. It's the inaccuracy that causes the problem. They do have an ability that is sort of an area of an effect. Area of effect, which is okay. But yeah, they're just inaccurate as all hell. Oh. Now, I need to know whether that's Tori or not. I do have a couple of things here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Right, I need to know whether that's Tori. If that's Tori... Oh. My antivirus was running a scan in the background. No, these enhanced attacks. Oh, it's a rock cruiser. Actually, that will be good. I need to get some against the Orion replicator stations. They don't have support. Yes. Yeah, it takes a... to be fair, don't forget that the Orion replicator stations do get massive buffs to their shields. So if you're using them against the Orion, the replicators, don't use the Orion, the replicators as a standard. Because that's whatever unit you put against the Orion, the replicators, you're doing a disservice to. Because the Orion get a massive buff to their shields, and the replicators get a massive regen buff as well. Against regular stations and installations, they're okay. But I'd say it would be unfair to use them against... Well, if you can keep them out of range, it's a good plan to use them against them, and it does take a lot of them. But don't consider their power against those stations to be their actual strength.
It is our way.
If that makes sense. I didn't check to see whether these guys had
Is there anything
anti-fighter support, which was stupid of me, really.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
That was kind of silly. I didn't see if they had any anti-fighter ships. Right, I need...
Is there anything else I can do to
Very
prove
well.
my loyalty?
Oh, wait, you're maneuvering again? You're maneuvering again out of line of sight. I mean, the map says... Right, hit you. Fire! Okay, your engine's got hit. That's okay, I suppose. Supposed to pick up him. Nice. Right, I actually think this guy is weaker than the regular ones because, yes, he gets an artillery platform. However, he loses the shield drain, and the primary strength of this ship is the shield drain. Which he just... Why are you turning around to fight a couple of random darts when you literally have a hero unit in front of you? Fire! Don't you love that the one subsystem I told them to target, they're not actually targeting? And so we lost that. I told them to target a specific system, they ignored me, and now we lost the station. Now we lost one of the defense platforms. Yay! Yay for people obeying my orders. Anyway, I'm not going to load up the Discord while I'm doing this because it will struggle.
Yes, my lord.
For some reason, it seems like the internet today is not doing me any favours. And I noticed, obviously, just a few minutes ago that the antivirus was on in the background running a scan. I didn't tell it to run.
Your words are wise,
Okay, there'll be some random fighters or something somewhere.
of course.
But we've essentially won this fight. Very nice. My preview has crashed. Are people still hearing me? Because my preview's crashed. I mean, when doesn't my preview crash? Yeah, but that's not the point. Yeah, I don't think this has been taken by the humans or anybody, so I'm just going to hold Oroban. This planet is kind of, I can't remember what. Langara again. Leave Langara alone! Is it just my preview that's died, or is it the actual stream? Hang on a sec. People aren't answering in the chat, so I'm going to double check. You can see and hear me. People aren't answering in the chat. Oh, somebody unsubscribed! Rude! Rude! Somebody unsubscribed. Oh, somebody unsubscribed. That's not a nice feeling. Although you're... Yeah, you can see and hear me, which is
Is there
good.
anything else I can do to
Yes,
prove
my
my
lord.
loyalty?
Which is very nice.
Very well.
Right.
Die at the hand of your god.
Okay, just the standard victory. Right. Let's do something about these forces. I can't really bring in my tanks because they're all anti-tank stuff. So I'm going to bring in these guys. Those are specifically anti... Right. These can actually attack aircraft as well. Mine don't. Mine just attack ground units. They ignore aircraft. However, the enemies, it should be just a copy-paste, but it isn't. Because mine don't shoot aircraft. They shoot aircraft by default. If they see a plane, they'll shoot it. Mine will not. So, yeah, I don't know what to make of that. but yeah, you need to come over here. Healing, you. Healing. You.
I guess it does save a bit of effort.
I should have probably put ball on the ground.
Let's go. This way.
And this does not regen. Oh hell! Go 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 go!
I'm alive. That's it. Period.
That's a lot of troops that they just decided to say hello with.
Let's go. This way. I'm one of the galaxy's greatest hunters.
But that's fine. While all of their soldiers are there, I'm just going to sneak over here.
I give to the goa'uld.
Because if they decide to just, you know, casually put all their troops here, why won't I just sneak past them? And, you know, attack their primary facility. They're just stood there, so let's have some bombers. Nice. Yeah, if you could just drop one of these, which is a sort of... Highlight you, please. I can if I do this. Do it this way. No, you can't attack over there.
In the galaxy.
Okay, there's one more facility. It's over here because it's always over here. Guys, you went up there to melee them. So melee them. There we go. And that's all that's left of the enemy troops.
I'm alive. That's
This way.
it. Period.
I'm one of the galaxy's greatest hunters.
Gave my word. I trust you.
Nice. Let's just give Anubis his planet. Indeed. Indeed. I don't think I get any benefits, but we'll have a look. I do actually want to move this unique ship over to where we're keeping all the unique things. Put you back in orbit. I'm not going to, you know, store the really expensive units on here. I'm just going to store a couple of these on the ground because these are relatively cheap. Oh, I can only get... Okay, that was a sign of disappointment. I can only get temple here. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but could be worse. You're fully operational, aren't you? Yes. I mean, do I want to bring that down here? It's not got much of a chance either way. Yeah, it's probably best. Okay, the next level of... I said it basically as soon as I finished building that, we're moving on. Because Anubis is places to be. In fact, I'm going to move Anubis on right this second. Because, yeah, we've only got 35 ships. We had to leave some ships over here. And really in quite a few places. We had to leave some ships about the place. How many is at Kalmar? Quite a lot, right? 6, yeah. We managed to actually hold off an attack at Kalmar for a change, so... oh, bugger. Come on, Anubis, you can do it. Okay, defense platforms... Yeah, that'll do. I mean, I could swap those actually. Yeah, let's swap those, and I'll put you sort of there and you sort of there, just to be defense. Right, Anubis. If you kindly build some of those. Go. You see, this is the reason why the Tory are losing, because they have so many ground units that they're not really, doing anything good. They've got so many ground units that they've neglected
To the death.
to actually... What I think is going on is I don't even think they've teched up. I don't think they've really teched up. I know they've got Thor, which means they need to be level 3 or level 2. So they have Thor either way. I think Thor comes with tech. I can't remember. But I don't think these guys have teched up. They pushed it into the Pegasus galaxy, which they shouldn't have done. And then they basically have built well over 100 ground units, which is then taking up all of their bloody, unit capacity. So I don't think they can actually build much. I think they've spent all their cash. But they have all this section. So at the same time, the plan, what I'm saying sounds good in my head, and then when I think about it, it's sort of, eh. I will actually build a master there because I'm here. So why wouldn't I? We've found an enhanced attack, which is of no concern to me. I'm just going to send that back. The Ra attacks are actually the same as the Anubis attacks, so they're actually pretty strong. Yeah, I'd hoped to hit this fleet, but that's 76 now. They now have 76 ships. Oh, that just took a load of unit cap, didn't it? So let's scrap those. And build these instead. Oh, still took up more unit cap. I'm actually going to take a risk, and I'm going to just leave this without additional defenses. I think I'm not going to... I believe this world has not been taken by anybody. I think this still is the Grace Cruisers. So I'm going to take the risk and leave this place with only its levels, with only its station and the defense guns, and then those. In fact, I might not even leave in... No, I need something on the ground. Do I? I probably need something on the ground. But yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk, and I'm just gonna leave what I've got there. Can I take... God, go away! I need to find and destroy this fleet. Abydos is the... Yes. Okay, I don't know why this comment, I can see it on OBS. I cannot see it in either of the chats. The word of which... Yeah, Abydos is the world in the Stargate movies. It is the world where Ra got nuked.
It would have been easier.
100%.
You left me with a weapon.
But yeah, I can't actually see this comment in either of my chats, so... There's nothing there that would be an issue to me, but YouTube's filters has filtered that comment. Because you made the mention of nuke, I'm guessing, but, it's a nuke. I know obviously it can't pick up context, but still, it's... Eh?
I would consider a generous offer.
I'm still going to be building more stations because my unit cap's in trouble now. I've got loads of ground units, but not enough space units, basically. Which means I probably should actually cancel these. I'm not going to... Well, there's nothing there to cancel. I was about to say, oh, I'm not going to cancel those, but they're not actually cancelled. I'm actually going to move all of these over here. And I think these are too expensive to leave there. I think these might be too valuable. Oh, yeah, I'm not leaving a priest on there. What was I thinking? Yeah, I think they're too valuable to leave there. Assyrian minus space victory at Assyrians. Okay, the other the other replicators are now active. Uh-oh. Okay, the actual replicators, the true replicators are active now. That's a problem. That is an issue. Because they have been known to come into the... At least in the last patch. In the patch before this patch, they came into the Milky Way. I don't know whether they're still doing this patch or not, because I know they were playing around with the replicator AI. So I genuinely don't know if they come into this... If the auto resolve it, I'll lose it. Right, exactly. Exactly.
Yes, my lord.
You die at the hand of your god.
There we go. But yeah, I think the humans have shot themselves in the foot. I think they've literally got too many ground units. In which case, you know, destroying the ground units they have would be a detriment to me. I think that's what's actually happened. I think they haven't developed their infrastructure properly. I think they're using Corvette spam and have just not... Ooh, that was weird. The pause and accelerate button were active at the same time. Yeah, I think they haven't actually, you know, developed their space units. Which faction is for the pointed sticks? I think it was the Tory. Ooh, we've got some Nakoda. Nice. I can immediately spend that. But yeah, I have to genuinely decide which planet that I'm going to try and... Is it worth putting one of those on there? I am so torn. I know these units are valuable, but I am so torn. Part of me wants to leave one of them on there because I know it's going to get attacked. I can feel it in my bones that it's going to get attacked. I may just do that. I feel this world's going to get attacked. I don't know why, but I just do. It just feels like the sort of thing that's going to happen to this place. You're not going there, that's for damn sure. You're too expensive to go there. We have tanks on the ground. Oh yeah, we get tanks cheaply here, don't we? Do I want to knock this one of these off for cheaper tanks? No, it's orbital that I need. Orbital stuff.
You hope to fuck.
Yeah, they keep attacking the same world. But this, even if they take the orbit on this place, it's not a problem. It's just not a problem. The ground can hold. But I think it was actually... Wasn't it? I don't know, because the Tory took Lantia, and the Tory actually was fighting the Wraith at the start. So it could have genuinely been either of them. I don't know.
Anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
And just fire the cannon because we can. It'll probably miss because it's just that maneuver. Oh no, it didn't. It hit. Because the icon flashed.
Is there anything else I can do
Very
to prove
well.
my loyalty?
But yeah, the one thing about race ships is most of them are quite slow.
My lord.
Like Cloak.
Yes, my lord.
Cloak can just stay there for a minute.
And I leave.
Is there anything else I can do to prove
Very
my
well.
loyalty?
Oh, we've destroyed one of the cruisers. Target the hive ship. And I am going to just pour myself some water because my throat is dry. And yet my preview has completely crashed, and it's still crashed, I should say. So I don't know what's going on with the stream. The stream is completely not working. Nice.
My lord.
Your words are wise.
Fire.
Is there
Yes,
anything
my lord.
else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
There we go.
Yes, my lord.
One left.
Very well.
No, more than one left. Right, take out its engines. As long as they don't retreat, I'm fine.
My lord.
Engines are gone, hangar bay, take it out. Both of you, concentrate your fire on this ship. You can actually come in as well. Take out the heavy turrets.
Prove my loyalty.
My lord.
Right, you're done. Fire. Come forward. Hit, hit, hit. Nice. It didn't take out the damage stuff for a change. They're trying to retreat, but it's too late. They are doomed. There we go. And just time accelerate because, you know, save ourselves a few seconds. Yeah, they keep attacking this world. If they actually start to get serious, I'm going to have to send some backup there. Right, you... We don't... Stop attacking Langara game. I'm really glad that I brought the additional defenses down. I think the Tori have filled their unit roster with a lot of infantry. So I think they're genuinely having issues. I think that's one of the reasons they got pulled out of the... not... You want to say the Andromeda Galaxy, but it's not. I think one of the reasons they got pulled out of that galaxy is basically because they... Too many units. They've spent too much on the ground units. You see, I don't know what to do because I have a choice now. I could A, push into this galaxy, but the thing is the replicators aren't really advancing. Yeah, it's the easiest thing for them to attack, really, because there's no orbital facility there, so the game thinks that it can be taken, but the reality is, while it can be taken, it can't be taken how they're doing it. Now, did I leave these on there for any particular reason? I did, because this world is not a fun place to fight. This is the... Yeah, I think I've mentioned before, I don't like this map. I really, really don't like this map, because, well, I can't drop anything on here. There's no turrets. I love turrets. I should have a t-shirt with I love turrets on, but there are no turrets on that map. So I don't like it. But yeah, I've got two choices. I could either push. The idea was going to be to push here, take the outer galaxy, and then push through here. But that plan might change. Because they've built up such a fleet there that I don't think I can take that properly. I think if I try and take this, I'm going to take catastrophic losses. My losses trying to take that are going to be catastrophic. It's not even by a little bit. I'm going to take truly, truly, truly catastrophic losses. Oh, where are they attacking? Oh, we literally just checked that planet to see whether we had everything. Fair enough. You see, they've only got 40 this time. So they've had, what, 90, they had 90, 70, 60, now they're only bringing 40. I think they attacked us with, what was it, 80 or 90 at one point. But now they're only giving 40. I could push the Wraith, but I don't know how many ships they have. Yeah, this world's definitely been attacked before, because everything's constructed. Okay, well, something took a hit, which is good. For a split second, I saw there it is, fire. General Hammond had a stroke. I mean, yeah, Hammond canonically died, I think. Was it by? I think it was by a heart attack or something that Hannon canonically died. I think his actor died as well. I can't remember. But yeah, Hammond is canonically dead.
Else I can do to prove my loyalty.
Pause. Right, you. Mark 9 launcher. You. I don't know why it suddenly went really bright there. Mark 9 launcher. Ground cannon, fire. Just in case the ground cannon misses. Nope, the ground cannon took out the Mark 9 launcher. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Yes,
Let's hit Thor. Stop shooting the fighters and shoot the ships. Nope.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Right, ground cannon again. Pentagast is not quite dead. God damn it. But he doesn't have his super weapon anymore. And this is a level 4 station, so they do have more defenses than the ones we've previously had. Right, well, our Corvette shields are down, so our regular attack shields are down. The station's lost half its shields. Station shields are almost gone. Station shields are gone. Oh hell. Oh hell, bugger and blast. I don't know how our little thing's still alive. On the bright side, I actually have a heavy cannon, which is good. This station has heavy artillery. Not a heavy artillery, but a heavy cannon. Which does make a difference. Not much of a difference, like, but a difference. Something that can be noticed. And now we're just, you know, paying for repairs. Let's destroy this. Nope. Go. Getting in the way of my repairs. This is actually good. I prefer them attacking from all directions because that means cannons in every direction can engage. Who's the oh, you just destroyed the ship. Okay, target that guy's engines. Right, he appears to be stationary. Attack. Or steady on his trajectory, I should say. Okay, the Daedalus has been destroyed. Come on, long range artillery. Can you get it? 8 down. Okay, repairing. They appear to be allowing me to get my shields back up. So I'm not yep, shields are restored. Or restoring, I should say. Nope, of course it missed. Oh, the defense platforms are under attack. Right, stop attacking the bloody fighters and kill the thing that's actually a problem. Right, kill it with fire. Come on, planetary cannon. Right, you've stopped engaging. Pendergast is back. I'm aghast that Pendergast would come on, keep killing the infantry. Kill the infantry. Fire up. Actually, translate your fire over there. Yep, station down, station down. That's okay. Did anything get hit? No, you moved. Of course you moved. Why wouldn't you move? Right, you target this. No. Well, on the bright side, the station shields are almost fully restored. I have no means of... I would... Right. This place has been attacked before, so where are the heavy cruisers?
My lord.
Because if this place has been attacked before, I should have heavy cruisers here. I should have the Anubis attacks here, but I don't. So why don't I? This is Pangar. This is the place where I build my bloody... No, it's Tok'ra that built the priests. So why is... I don't... Right, Pangar has been attacked before because there's no upgrades to do. I don't understand why there's not defenses here. I've obviously messed up, but I don't understand my own logic. Unless it was just a complete misclick, or maybe I sent them somewhere they shouldn't have been. I don't have any logical reason why this place is more defended than it is. No, of course the defenses miss. Of course! I wouldn't expect the planetary defenses to hit a target. I might have done. Yeah, I'm thinking that could have been what happened. Because aside from that, I can't think of any reason why this planet shouldn't be attacked. Shouldn't be have a defense fleet. I can't think of any logical reason why the planet wouldn't have a defense fleet. And it's possibly going to cost me this world. Because without any other defenses on the ground, I can't actually resist the ground invasion. If they land on the ground, I am genuinely screwed. I've got I think I've got about 3 or 4 tanks on the ground. So if they land on the ground, I can't hold it without turrets. Oh. Right. Each one of these counts as an individual shot, right? So the satellite stations have a point defense ability. However, just a single one of these ships completely overwhelms the point defense capacity of the special station. So that if you're fighting, humans, there is no point in building that special station. Because it will just die. Yeah, because the railguns of the humans completely just overwhelm that station. The point defense ability is really strong. It's strong enough to hold off the blooming replicators, the Asurans even. But it just gets overwhelmed because each one of these counts as an individual shot. It can hold off the replicators because the drones can get shot down. And the primary firepower of the Assyrians is the drones. So if they don't have any drones, they're screwed. Well, they're not, but they're a lot easier to take down. This, on the other hand, yeah, not so easy. And the fact that we're now losing defenses as well. I must have misclicked and taken the defense fleet away. I must have done. Nope, shields are down. Shields are really easy to take down, because obviously and so is Hangar Bay, to be honest. Obviously, they've targeted the other stuff before, but yeah, we've lost the Hangar, we've lost shields. Yeah, I think the second wave has come in and now we're getting overwhelmed. So yeah, I've just lost a tier 4 station to potentially me misclicking. Because I don't know where the defense fleet is. You know what? I think this was tok'ra sabotage. That's what it is. It's not my mistake. I think the tok'ra got an agent in. It's not a mistake at all. The tok'ra sabotaged me. Let's do a purge of all our lower officers. He says in jest because lower officers are actually really important. The military that tends to take out its lower officers tends to have many issues happen to it. Because suddenly there's not people keeping an eye on things. But yeah, we've lost the shield, so we've lost this world. There's no if, buts, or maybes. We're screwed. I can't hold this. The best I can do is do as much damage as I can. But yeah, I can't hold this. Did the ground cannon hit? The ground cannon did hit. Because it actually it physically comes from the planet, and the planet's over here, so the ground cannon actually did damage. Yeah, Mom. Let's just fast forward until the actual ships get here. Right, you. Either of you damaged? Nope. Die, please. Nope. It stopped short. You know what? I'm just going to fast forward, I think. Because I need money to rebuild this place. Kill Pentagast. Nah. Immediate attack? Yeah, immediate attack. Okay. This is rough. All forces converge on this location. Like you, shields and weapons, you, structure improved and that. We don't get turrets on this map, again, which is really sucky, and this doesn't produce anything, which is also really sucky, considering this is where we get our elite units from. And yeah, there's no defense platforms. They can literally be spawn up here and shoot down over here. I'm actually going to bring my tanks here because these tanks are not free. Everything else is free. These tanks are not. What do you do? Movement increase. That could be useful, I suppose. But yeah, there's this entrance, there's this entrance, and there are no defense grids at all. Well, yeah, no defense turret, so my guy's getting overwhelmed. That's not even shooting, now it is.
shall fight.
Yeah, we've lost. We lost. I hate the fact there is no defenses on that world. It does my head in every time. I don't understand why there are no defenses there.
Do we have specific coordinates?
I just don't get it. Why are there not buildable turrets on that world? It frustrates me. And now we've also lost unit cap, so, you know. It genuinely frustrates me that there are no defenses on some of these
Is there
maps.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
It's genuinely frustrating. Imagine what would have happened if we could have built some defenses there. There are 3 ways in and out, and we can't cover any of them. Uncovered an old design for a pyramid ship. Yes, right, this is buggy. What's supposed to happen is we're supposed to take it to a shipyard and get upgraded. Maybe we can use it to upgrade our Cleops class. Yeah. So, you know what? I'm even going to send a Cleops class to it. I have a random one there for some reason. Yeah, I'm even going to send it with a Cleops class. Right. Yeah, build. You come over here. Ground forces. Ground forces. Here. Yeah, just build. What are you? 17 of those? Yeah, die please.
And am I to
Die please. No, not even please. Just die. I don't know why I have falling on. What is it? Falling on the street. Something about everybody, you mean? Yeah. No. Insert. Thank you.
As you wish.
I don't know what the percentage is, but that increases it. Increase the weapons damage and defensive capabilities, but I don't think it's by much. I think it's basically the equivalent of a level 1 Nakoda generator. Stop. I forgot to summon the rest of the fleet. Whoops. Whoops. That's what I get for not paying attention. I didn't pay attention. Maximum fire! Everybody attack! Take out their engines, please. No, engines, please. Thank you. If it has an engine, it needs to die. Don't care about weapons, I just care about engines. Because if you have an engine, you can retreat. If you don't have an engine, you're stuck here. To be fair, these things can maneuver quite well even without their engines. There we go. That's a good chunk of their fleet just disabled. Yeah, it's not so easy to evade when you can't move, is it? I mean, they can move. They can absolutely move, but, you know. It made me feel better to say it.
Of course it will work.
Maximum firepower. Okay, you're down, you're down. Everybody hunt the fighters. Okay, fighters destroyed. There may be a couple that are somewhere. Oh no, we got more. Right. And we lost a attack, which is fine. I'm going to make them pay. They will pay for what they've done. They will pay for their arrogance. How dare they do that to me? Who do they think they are? Somebody that matters? Pish posh.
Find him. I will consider your generosity.
Right. Okay, that's expected.
So be it.
Right. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get in there. Yeah, I desperately wish this planet had defenses on it. Desperately wish this planet had defenses. It will be so much better with defenses on it. But they just don't have any, and I can't figure out a good reason why. Because if you just look at the map, there's perfect chance of turrets there, turrets there, turrets there. If you go over here, there's turrets at the back, should be turrets over here. But no, nothing.
Of course it will work. My patience wears thin.
Which, as you can imagine, frustrates somebody like me who loves my turrets. I love the use of turrets, and I don't get any. Because, you know, without anything to hold the enemy back while your units are spawning in, you just sort of get steamrolled. Well, you don't sort of get steamrolled. I already showed you get steamrolled. Even if I'd pushed out to meet them, they would have just died as quickly.
As you wish.
Oh well. Stuff happens, right?
Status. Of course it will work. My patience wears
Yeah,
thin.
turrets. Put turrets here.
As you wish. Of course it will work.
There we go.
I've received
Problem sorted. And the Wraith are attacking as well. Anyway, we're going to do this battle. We're going to start to repair the stuff. We're going to start to repair, and then we're going to end the stream. Because, as I say, I'm trying to keep the stream shorter. As I say, the only feedback that I got was your streams are too long. I can't watch them all. So I'm going to do, hopefully not, 4, 5, 6 hours anymore. I may do for specials because I have the 1000th episode coming up, but I genuinely haven't got I still have not got a clue
My lord.
what to do for my 1000th episode. I'm on, what, 980 something now? I haven't got even a remote idea what to do for the 1000th episode. Wow, I've got tongue-tied there. I say a full stream for once. Indeed.
Is there anything else I can do to prove
Yes,
my
Lord.
will?
My lord.
Okay, they got hit. Nice.
Is there anything else I can do? It would have been you had you left me with a weapon.
Oh, you can just load, please.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my will?
Okay, the bombers are harassing there, but well, they're not even bombers; they're just regular darts. Oh, envoy! Kill envoy! Kill envoy! Guys, actually attack what needs attacking, please. No, we got the bug again.
Is there anything else I can do?
Where are you? There you are. Fire! But yeah, if anybody has something they want to see for the 1000th episode, do let me know.
Is there anything else?
Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I haven't got a clue. Could do a singing stream. I didn't do a singing stream on Christmas, so I could do a singing stream. Or just an extended stream where I just stream for a while.
Would have been easier.
Dawn of War, maybe? Well, I've never played Dawn of War, so that would just be, you know, another series. I wanted to do something, I don't know, a bit more, if that makes sense.
My lord.
Die at the hand of your god.
Because you're only going to get 1,000 once.
Is there anything else?
Hopefully. Unless something's gone wrong, you're only going to get 1,000 once.
My lord.
I mean, I haven't played Dawn of War before, so... Overthrowing the government. Oh, if only. If only. Right, so... Oh, get your backside back up there. You get your backside back up there. That would make for an interesting stream. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And the current one can't... oh god, I think we did a... What was it? Well, they did a poll survey, and I think the current Prime Minister is so yeah, he got... What was it? From his own party survey, 54% wanted him out. From his own people. 54% of his own people wanted him to leave. Oh, god damn it. Which is, you know... Shows you how bad he is when he ignores us. What was it? 5 million signatures that went on that.
It would have been easier.
Was it 5 million that went to the anti? Oh god, what the hell is it called? Online Safety Act. Was it 5 million that said no? Yeah, public approval rating of 20%.
My lord.
Though to be fair, he does not give a damn about normal people. Nor he wouldn't give a... He literally doesn't give a damn. He literally does not give a damn. He's put all of his friends in power. He's put his friends in high places. He does not give a monkey's about any of us. 100% doesn't give a damn. He is not even pretending to care at this point.
Very well.
He can't even pretend to care at this point. I believe, well, I heard somebody say he doesn't give a flying, but, you know, I can't swear too much on YouTube. I mean, what, he's been kicked out of like 4 or 5 pubs? No, it's not 4 or 5 pubs, that's too much. Been kicked out of a couple of pubs I saw on YouTube. People saying, get out of my pub. Which, yeah, if you're getting kicked out of pubs, you're not very popular. Oh, it looks full-on appeal petition to reverse, despite getting the amount of signatures. Yeah, yeah. And anybody that what's really annoying is that anybody who's against it is suddenly apparently a pervert. Apparently you're a pervert for not wanting your information to be sold to third parties. Third-party websites that have already been hacked, who have previously been hacked. or have all your safe spaces shut down. Because, well, I know there's never truly a safe space, but you know what I mean. All your general spaces shut down. Because, hey, you naughty, you can't look at that. Why? I'm an adult. Why can I not look at that?
Do we have specific coordinates?
It's sickening. But as I say, he doesn't give a toss. He does not give a toss. Has he even kept a single one of his promises? I don't think he has. I can't think of a single promise that he's kept. Right. What was supposed to happen with this is you're supposed to be able to upgrade your attacks. Sorry, you're supposed to be able to upgrade these ships at a shipyard. However, right, that's a large shipyard. There's no option to upgrade. And I'll take it to a small... Oh, no, that had a large and a small shipyard, doesn't it? Because it's got one on the... yeah, it's got one on the ground. So, yeah, there's no option to upgrade that. Even though other people have managed to upgrade it, there's no option for me to upgrade it. Which, you know, sucks. Because we take it here, there's no option to put it in its own slot. And it's really annoying because this is really, really strong. I mean, look at that. UK requires you... Yeah. Yeah, a credit card. I know two... Right. The Steam actually made the change for a credit card, right? I know 2 people who have a credit card. I know 2 out of my former co-workers, out of the people I've worked with before, out of family, out of friends, out of people that I talked to. I know 2 that have credit cards. One because they had their husband had a business, and the other one was my uncle because they needed to pay for some bits and pieces. I know 2 people that have a credit card. My immediate family, nobody's got a credit card. Yeah. Why the hell do we need a credit card for? I mean, sure, if you're making giant purchases, it makes sense. If you don't have the money and you're making large purchases, sure, it makes sense. Oh yeah, digital ID now. They're still banging on about this digital ID. I don't have a smartphone. So how the ever-living hell am I supposed to get a digital ID when I don't have a smartphone? I think about, what, 10, 15% of the population of my age doesn't have a smartphone? There's plenty of people out there without smartphones. I think it's about over 10% of the population doesn't have one. Granted, most of those are older. Most of those are older, I'll give you that. But
Is there anything else I can
still,
do with my loyalty?
no, that not according to, because no, you won't get digital. You won't get paper documents. They said so because it was oh god, what's the name? There was an interview. There was an interview on Good Morning or on ITV or something like that. I watched it. I was only paying half attention, but yeah, it was raised. It was raised. What about people who don't need it or can't get access to it? Basically, tough was the to sum it up. Basically, tough. You're not going to get any paper documentation for it.
Is there anything else I can do?
They didn't base it. I can't. Oh god, I'll have to try and find the interview. I can't remember the name of the person for the interview. I don't even think I was bothered about who it was. She was talking a load of tribe. But yeah, yeah. There's no paper. Yeah, you will do that. That's the point of it. You need the digital ID to work. And they said, well, what about, your national insurance number? Or what about your, like a passport or anything? Oh, no, you need this to work.
Yes, Mother.
Well, if you stop issuing, passports and identity documents to other people, then how can they, oh, it'll stop illegal immigrants. No, it won't. They'll just pay them cash. They'll just pay him cash, or they'll have one guy who has one, and then the rest will just go off that one person. It doesn't solve anything. It's literally just an attempt to try and boost the numbers again. Oh look, we're doing something about the issue that you're all complaining about. Oh, you're all racist for complaining about it, but oh, we're doing something. Watch Dogs 2 is getting closer and closer. I mean, to be fair, they're arresting 30 people a day are getting arrested for what they said online. And most of that, a lot of that is, oh god, what was it? Because I reviewed the numbers, a lot of that is actually political criticisms that could make people uncomfortable. So yeah, as if, you know, hey, if you don't agree with us, we'll arrest you. That's why they're called the Stamar Troopers now. Anyway, before I get any more political and run this stream on longer, I am going to go. I actually want to use this ship in battle, so I'm going to bring this ship with the fleet because it's a really good ship. But yeah. And yet we're complaining about their solution. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow I will be streaming Stalker. The Wednesday game, as far as I know, is still on, so there should be Star Trek on Wednesday at 9 o'clock GMT. Fingers crossed there's going to be Star Trek. At some point towards the end of October, we've not decided on an exact date, but I should have a collaboration going on. We're both streaming. Yes, to completely change topic, Grounded Aces. I have I have actually heard of this. But I'm not paying that for it. I'm not paying that for it. Ground of Aces. Yeah. I've seen an advert for this. It was on my oh, you know how you go to your homepage and then you get recommended ones. This was on my because I've got a lot of RTS stuff. I've got a lot of strategy stuff. This was actually on my recommended. Why is it only? I think the game has potential, but it's in a weird state. Lack of features, base building. 40 hours. Tried many things. Not worth the cash. We'll see. I'd watch your net dislikes it. I mean, to be fair, it's not just your net. Some of the issues with Stalker are that OBS doesn't like it. Because OBS and Stalker have a bit of a kind of relationship going on, especially with the pixelation. I don't know why, but it's the same for others. So I don't know. Some people have a solution for it, others don't. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So hopefully there'll be camera. Hopefully there will be Star Trek on Wednesday. Hopefully sometime towards the end of the month there will be a couple of Star Trek collabs. Actually, you hope, fingers crossed, people that want to join their collaboration can do. So if ordinary watchers want to come in and join, fingers crossed it'll work. But yeah, that's everything. Hope you liked. If you like it, please like it. If you don't, tell me why. I will see you when I see you. Bye, everybody.